Hello, I'm Super Orange Cat here today with a Toonami news update for today, December 21st, 2024. Let's start with probably the most pressing thing that came out, and that was a couple days ago. We got the announcement from Toonami's own Twitter page that Toonami Rewind, the little block we've been having on Friday afternoons for the past so many months, will be coming to an end and will not be back next year in 2025. Now, I'm a little surprised at this because the impression I had was that it was actually rating kind of well. However, there was a little bit of controversy when a whole arc in Naruto got skipped, and a lot of people did not come back to the show afterwards. But again, I've been hearing a lot of things about like Sailor Moon being on the block, and people outside of the typical Toonami sphere kind of talking about that. So I was a little surprised. I would definitely thought that Sailor Moon would have rated pretty well, and we got a little indicator which show probably did rate better than the other ones in a minute when I cover schedule that will come out. That came out also yesterday afternoon. But yeah, I guess it's kind of sad. However, Checkered Past, which is like for the old Cartoon Network shows, like the 90s and early 2000s shows, will still be on weekdays from 5 to 7 to open up Adult Swim. So, with that out of the way, we got a couple new schedules, including we getting a marathon on January 4th, and that marathon will be for the show Uzumaki. Now, notably, it's the dub Uzumaki that will be airing in this marathon. So, that's one thing to, I'm not too surprised because, you spend so much money on Uzumaki, you're gonna try to recoup it, but it's the dub. Note, if you watched Uzumaki when it came out, when it premiered on Adult Swim, on Toonami, it was the sub that aired. So that's a little bit something different here. And then after that dub, after that marathon, it'll be Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then an episode of Rick and Morty the anime for some reason. You know. And yeah, not too much to say about the schedule other than 3 straight marathons, because the this Saturday, as of like the day of me making this, is going to be a marathon day. The next Saturday is going to be a marathon, the 28th, and then the 4th is going to be a marathon. So the new shows of the shows currently on the block won't be back until January 11th. So you're going to be waiting a little while. With that being said, we do have a schedule for the following Saturday, the 11th of January. So note that is 1, 2, not including today. That's still 3 whole weeks away from like a non-marathon Toonami schedule. And it will be as follows. At midnight, we have Mashal, Magic and Muscles. 12:30, we're going to have Invincible Fight Girl. Notably, this is going to be a rerun because Invincible Fight Girl season, I believe, just ended. 1 a.m., we're going to have Blue Exorcist. 1:30, we're going to have One Piece. 2 a.m., Dragon Ball Z Kai. 2:30, the original Naruto. And at 3 a.m., Rick and Morty, the anime, for some reason. Now, what I gleaned immediately is the fact that Naruto, note, the original one, not Shippuden, the original Naruto is coming to the block. And that is the key to me that made me think that the Naruto rated better than Sailor Moon on Toonami Rewind. And they have the rights to that still, so they're just going to throw it in there. So, yeah, so we have that. And also the fact that this is probably one of the weakest schedules in recent memory of Toonami. You've got Blue Exorcist, a decade-old rerun. I guess it's kind of neat you got the original Naruto back, but that's 15 years old, and a lot of the episodes of the original Naruto aired on Toonami back in the Cartoon Network days. No one wants Rick and Morty the anime anymore. I don't know why they keep trying to push that. And we have Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is there, but it's more of a filler at this point because of how many times all those episodes have aired on the block. And then you have Invincible Fight Girl, which, it's actually rating kind of well, but you don't hear anyone talk about that show. And then Mashal's kind of here. I haven't heard that many people talk about Mashal with regards to being on Toonami. And another thing is, what I'm kind of surprised is we still have not gotten an announcement for season 7 of My Hero Academia on the block, which, like I said, I still treat as an inevitability, but we haven't gotten it yet, and we're going to have to wait a little longer for that. So, what do you guys think about this news? More bad news than good news, I suppose, with Toonami Rewind going by the wayside, and then you get another marathon, and then you get kind of an underwhelming schedule, no new show announcements. So, I mean, yeah. What do you guys think? Leave your comments and your opinions down below. I am Super Orange Cat, and that is all.